Collegian News Webcast. I'm Jonathan Baldwin.
And I'm Victoria Brito. Here are this week's stories.
The Brownsville City Commission has tabled a proposed ordinance that would regulate door-to-door sales. City Hall reporter Victoria Brito has the story.
According to the proposed ordinance, a peddler is a person who goes from residence to residence in an attempt to make personal contact with a resident without prior invitation or appointment for the purpose of peddling. The ordinance would require all peddlers to buy a $10 sales permit to be allowed to conduct door-to-door sales. The proposal would limit door-to-door sales from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Girl Scouts, for example, they want to sell cookies door to door. A responsible adult has to get a permit. It costs $10, and if worst comes to worst, the chief could waive the $10, I suppose. When the youth and children are out knocking on doors, there has to be a responsible adult with them at all times.
Sorry, did you say that Girl Scouts were going to have to file for a $10 fee?
Well,
permit?
We're not picking on the Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts aren't peddling their cookies. They're fundraising for their activities. So legally, is there a definition between fundraising and peddling?
If the Girl Scouts are going door to door selling their cookies, they are peddling under the ordinance.
Commissioner at Large A, Estela Chavez Vasquez, said the bigger issue will be among elementary school fundraisers.
And so that's where I'm having a little bit of concern, and maybe we can look at the ordinance to revisit those kind of situations. As opposed to somebody that's selling something for their own personal gain.
A motion made by Chavez Vasquez to table the ordinance and seconded by District 2 Commissioner Jessica Tetro Khalifa passed unanimously. The Commission took no action in open session regarding the possible exchange of property with UT Brownsville and/or Texas Southmost College, an item that was discussed in executive session. The next meeting of the Commission will be at 6 p.m. February 18th in City Hall. For the Collegian News, I'm Victoria Brito.
The Student Government Association will put up a banner and distribute flyers to let students know more about the organization and its location. Reporter Anthony Cano was there.
The Student Government Association wants you to know where they're located. In its second meeting of the semester, the SGA approved 2 resolutions to better inform the student body of its location and purpose. The SGA office, located in Student Union 1.28, has no sign or indication of the organization inside. The first resolution allocates $100 to buy a banner to be placed outside the SGA office in order to become visible to the students.
What this is saying is pretty much that our office is in the student union, right? So we don't have anything that says SGA, student government, so there's no way really for students to know that that's the SGA office.
Deliberation on the issue consisted mainly of the location of the banner in regard to the office.
To have a banner placed outside our office that says Student Government Association, the website, our phone number, an email address, a link, a Facebook page.
Also approved was a resolution titled Outreach, which authorizes the Senate to spend $200 on candy and flyers to inform students about the SGA's meeting time, date, location, and contact information. Candy, likely lollipops, will be attached to the flyers.
So pretty much like when you give a student a flyer, they're not going to take it unless it has something.
The SGA president also announced the resignations of Vice President of Administration Daniel Corona and Vice President of Historical Archives Arendira Santillana for personal reasons. For the Collegian News, this is Anthony Cano.
Students cheered and marched from the Student Union to a main building in support of UT Rio Grande Valley during Wednesday's Dream Big Rally. Reporter Amanda Arredondo was there.
An internationally accredited university, a green campus, more computers in the library, and affordable tuition are just some of the dreams that students have for the new University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley. Accompanied by the UT Brownsville Indoor Percussion Ensemble, dozens of students carried dream posters Wednesday during a march from the Student Union lawn to the main building courtyard, where they participated in the Dream Big Rally and posted their dreams on a bulletin.
I dream of a university becoming internationally recognized in all areas of study and research.
Despite the cool weather, students stood before a microphone to share their dreams.
Hi guys, okay, so I have a dream that student organizations will survive, whether it's the cheer team, the dance team, the drum line, whoever we are important. We are the people that shape lives. We make a difference in this university, and we should continue to be making that difference. Sigma Psi Delta changed my life, and I hope that one day it will change the life for freshmen, for future students, not only the way it did for me, the way it did for Frank, the way it did for all of us.
UT Rio Grande Valley is being created from the consolidation of UT Brownsville and UT Pan American and is scheduled to open fall 2015, followed by the opening of its medical school in fall 2016. During the rally, students were encouraged to write their dreams for the new university on post-it notes that will be on display in Cortez Hall. Student Engagement Director Heather Olaga says she is excited about the brainpower that the merger between both institutions will bring to UT RGV.
Just the joint collaboration of, all of the mind power that's going to come with that. There's amazing faculty on both campuses, there's amazing staff, and there's amazing students. And just to be able to bring that all together, I think is an awesome opportunity.
For the Collegian News, I'm Amanda Arredondo.
Valentine's Day is all about romance, or is it? Here's reporter Anthony Cano with this week's I Think.
For this week's I Think, we're gathering students' opinions on how they feel about Valentine's Day. This is what they had to say.
Well, Valentine's Day is a day to express your feeling towards your loved one, and I think this should not only happen during Valentine's Day, but every day. So I guess Valentine's Day is just taking it one step further.
Great. Do you have any plans for this coming Valentine's Day?
Actually, I'm getting ready for the MCAT, so I'll probably be studying for the MCAT.
I believe, since I'm single, that's very overrated, but I wouldn't really enjoy it if I was with someone. So it just depends if you're single or not, really.
What's the ideal Valentine's Day to you?
Ideal Valentine's Day. Right now, by myself, Netflix, ice cream, chocolate, that would be great. That'd be great.
Well, I think Valentine's Day is a very special day. It's a time where you get to spend a day with your loved one, have a good dinner, go to the movies. If the weather's good enough, go out to a park, have a picnic, things like that.
Excellent. What about you, ma'am?
Well, the same thing. You spend time with the person you love, and you go out, eat dinner, watch a movie. Pretty much that.
What are you guys' plans for this year?
Well, what we had planned was to go out to Cheddar's and then maybe go out to watch what's the movie we're gonna watch?
I don't know.
Well, probably go out to the movies. Yeah, a romantic comedy maybe.
Yo pienso que es pura mercadotecnia y que nada más te hacen gastar dinero, entonces no creo mucho en eso. Y eso es lo que yo pienso el día de San Valentín.
Well, I think it's good because you get to express yourself how you feel about one another, and you get to get gifts. So that's
Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day this year?
well, my plan is to go out with someone. I don't know who, but it's there. Options are open.
It's going to be a good time.
Yes, I hope so.
For the Collegian News, I'm Anthony Cano.
More than 70 students did not let the cold stop them from learning more about the 15 student organizations that filled the Casa Bella Clubhouse last Tuesday.
The Student Involvement Fair, the second one of the semester, was co-sponsored by the Office of Student Engagement and Residential Life. The university holds 2 to 3 involvement fairs per semester to give clubs the opportunity to recruit students and enhance student life.
Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Jonathan Baldwin.
And I'm Victoria Perito. Have a great week.